The latest movie based on one of Dr. Seuss's illustrated children's books is Jimmy Hayward and Steve Martino's Horton Hears a Who, which really is two movies rolled into one, but let's not consider that a bargain just yet. Some elements in this computer-generated extravaganza are a shade too bargain basement to suit, especially when compared to the richness of its source material. The film follows Horton, voiced by Jim Carrey, a gentle elephant busy bathing one day when he comes upon a speck knocked loose from a flower. When the speck floats past him, Horton hears tiny screams emanating from it that ignite in him a rush to protect it. Trouble is, now that he has it in his possession, he must convince others in his rough and tumble jungle community that what he hears within that puff of dust is another world, one that might be far smaller and different than theirs, but which nevertheless is worth saving. Good luck to Horton. For him, the problem is that only he has heard and communicated with the speck's inhabitants, the Whos of Whoville, a curious race governed by Whoville's bumbling mayor, played by Steve Carell, who's trying to make his Whos understand that their lives are in danger.
Did you ever get the feeling that you were being watched? And that maybe that thing watching you is a giant elephant?
I'm gonna have to say no. Do you know that feeling?
Oh, no.
I want that clover destroyed.
Making matters worse for them all is the character who doubts Horton most, the self-righteous, crazed fanatic Kangaroo, who is voiced with such sneering menace by Carol Burnett. The only person who could best her small-minded evil is Oklahoma State Representative Sally Kern. That's right, humanitarian Sally Kern. Anywho, what ensues is a movie that finds the Whos joining together to be heard while Horton literally is imprisoned and mistreated for trying to help. The ending is especially powerful and intense, with Horton literally going through hell to help the little guy, and here is where the movie presses into the uneasy realm of politics. Since Horton is played by an elephant and not a donkey, one has to wonder at what point some bright star in Washington might view him as a viable running mate for the Republican presidential nominee John McCain. In that circus, anything can happen.